Okay, so I'll not do some introduction because as Darshan says that you all have everything of all your public information on LinkedIn and everywhere. So I'll cut short to things which many people don't know about us or something. So back in 10th, I had a job. Some people to like my teachers told me that you have to train 80 people of class 8 on international relations and public speaking at the same time, and you have to make them speak on international politics on a model SARC summit. So that was a very big task for me because people at class 8 don't understand what things go on or countries do. So for 1 month, I trained them for like hours and hours, and on the final day, they were speaking about international things like the future ambassadors of India. So that was one of the biggest achievements I felt in my whole career. It was also as a my project for a competition where I went to the finals with that project. So that limits out there. Then my entrepreneurial journey started at college. In my first year, at the end of the first year, um, we were thinking of creating something which college students can look up to, a focused content, because you have mentorship here, internship there, and everything is very scattered and you don't have anything in one place. So we thought to make a newsletter. I reached out to one of my closest friends, Adisha Patni and Sumit Anand. They're on the meet also. So we started making a newsletter. We showed out to few people. They loved it. Now we have 400 subscribers on it. And after that, we moved on to a podcast because our main goal is to create a community where college students can actually thrive on skill sets and collaborate and make some wonders, like what the on what basis the circle of legions actually stands on. So podcast, we bring out people who have achieved some great things like the young achievers, and also people who can help out college students in any way possible through their startups or something. Then we also have an app to launch in the next 3 months where you can collaborate, and we have many things planned up there. We also generate revenue through a B2B model where we create newsletters for other companies. So that's the entrepreneurial part of me. Now I'm a digital marketer. I've been handling email marketing campaigns for various non-profit and profit startups. Where email marketing was something which I never knew about 6 months back, but today it's something I love at. I love doing it, and it's one of my niche where I'm working on. So that's what I am working on in the digital marketing side. So I'll move on to my learnings from life as very fast. Never stop growing in life. See, one thing is very clear: you don't fall while you're running. You fall when you stop while you're running. So that's the thing. So you have to always constantly grow in your life. You don't have to stop. Try to learn every as one of the panelists mentioned. He learns something for 1 hour every day. So try to grow yourself every day by some inches, by some percentage. And there's one another thing I have. It's a misconception sometimes. Key passion is all about the end result. Like you're an artist, you want to if you're passionate about art, you want to paint the best picture at the end of the day. That's not like that. Passion is more about the journey you're going through. Like if I'm into digital marketing or if I'm into startups, I would love more to build the product, and because the end result is not in my control. What's in my control is my process and the journey, and I should love doing that. So that has been mentioned by many panelists and moderators also. My third thing, it's a short way of saying your network is your net worth. You don't need to know all the skills in this world, and you'll not be able to also. So try to know few people, try to know people who have that skills in your circle and reach out to them, collaborate, and you don't need to know, learn from them. And my last point is adapt yourself to the changes. As I mentioned in my first like cover slide also, it's not about, in today's world, it's not about how much you know, it's about how fast you know. Yourself to the different changes, because it's like, take the example of COVID-19. Now businesses are turning digital, and the people who are going fast, going digital way faster than other people, are getting more customers in that line. So you have to adapt yourself to every changes possible, and change is something which we are very scared of, but it's the thing which can actually get you success. So that pretty much sums up what I have done, and that what are my learnings are.
Oh, great. I think it looks like
I
a
guess I
corporate
finished 4 minutes.
presentation.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So, lot many things to learn from each one of you. I think uh, probably in your case, I don't have to criticize anything. Yeah. You have done so many things in a perfect way. And I'm not criticizing you because I'm going to ask you a favor that do an email marketing for
Sure,
us
sir.
also.
Yeah.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Because we need
We'd
your
love
help.
to, sir.
Yeah, and you teach
Yeah.
our
Sure.
Jaideep how to do digital marketing.
Yeah.
Sure,
So
sir.
yeah, so Jaideep will, okay. Anyway, jokes apart, it's on a lighter note, but the main key thing which we would like to know from each one of you is, if you have some time, if you have some, time to donate, at least donate to the cause, if not to us, to anyone or to any good cause you get associated.
Yeah.
We are doing over here some cause which is a collective cause with a very much transparency. We have people with the credentials established with joined with us, and those who are joining with us can leverage those credentials. So that is the message I would like to pass. Beatrice would like to add something to Soham.
Sure. I remember, Soham, when you said about that you were preparing the course, the content for training these people. I saw myself at the beginning as well. So I am so surprised and so happy that you have realized that the only thing that you can do for moving and achievement and to be ready and prepared for future is to see how you can adapt to different situations. So you know the key. So now is to keep working on that, because changes are every day and in every moment. And principally the mindset, you have to change that mindset. Most of us are a little difficult to change it quickly. So I wish I had the opportunity that you have now with Darshan and with all of you to share all these experiences. And if I have maybe that opportunity at that time, I will be, I think, a little bit better. But well, all of us have different times in life, so every moment comes to your life in the right moment. So the only thing you must do is keep focus, as we have mentioned during the old session, and keep focus and keep learning always.
Correct.